Hi guys, and welcome to my July book recommendations video. I almost said August. I always forget what month it is when I'm doing these videos. If you want to watch my other book recommendation videos, I'll link to them all in the description. I'm doing them every month this year, and this month I did not read a lot. I only read 2 books this month, and they were both Animorphs. I read book 7 and 8 of Animorphs. I don't have 7 with me because I returned it to the library, but I have number 8 here for a visual component, so you can see. Look at that weird blue centaur alien. His name is Axe, and I adore him. I love this alien child. So I talked a little bit about Animorphs last month because I started reading it last month. I read more of it this month. Not a lot. I didn't read a lot this month. I have no excuses. I just didn't read a lot. So if you don't know what Animorphs is, it is a series of middle grade books, so for like 9 to 12-year-old-ish kids, and it is a series that is super well known, or at least I saw it a ton when I was growing up. Like, they were always selling it at like Scholastic book fairs and stuff, but I never read it. But I've started reading it recently because people told me it was good, and they're right. It's really freaking fantastic. If you enjoy reading kids' books at all, I would highly recommend them because they are super, super good books, despite being written for kids. So I will give you a little summary of what the plot is, because I don't think I talked about it super a lot in my last video, because I don't want to give stuff away, but I will try to keep it fairly spoiler-free. I'll only kind of tell you what happens in the first book, and there's like 54 of them. There's 54 of the main series, and there's like some spin-off series, so there's a lot of books in the series. First book won't really spoil much. So basically, it starts out with these 5 kids who are all about 13, I think. Marco, Jake, Tobias, Rachel, and Cassie. 5 kids, and they're walking home from the mall, and they're walking like through an abandoned construction site, and an alien spaceship crash lands in the construction site, and an Andalite alien, which is like a species of alien in these books, who is this, the little like weird blue centaur scorpion aliens, comes out of the spaceship and essentially tells them that their planet is being taken over by brain-controlling slugs called Yeerks, and that they need to save their planet. Not that they need to save their planet, but someone needs to save their planet, and since those kids are the only people there and this Andalite is about to die, he gives them the power to morph, so to transform into any animal that they can touch, because if they can touch the animal, they can absorb the animal's DNA, and then they can transform into that animal for a maximum of 2 hours. If they transform into an animal for longer than 2 hours, they're stuck as that animal for the rest of their life, so they have to be in it for less than 2 hours, but they can turn into any animal that exists that they can touch. And they get this power, and then they fight these alien Yeerk slug brain-controlling aliens, and they meet more Andalites, and it's really, really, really cool. And if you like aliens, and you like kids saving the world, and you like cool fantasy stories with a lot of depth to them, I would recommend them. They're also like pretty gruesome, because one of the things that the morphing like technology has is, because when you transform, you're transforming based on DNA, and DNA doesn't hold like injuries. Like if you get injured, that's not written into your DNA, right? So if you get injured as an animal, and they transform back into a human, the injuries you had as an animal go away, and the author uses this as a really sneaky way to frickin' torture these children, because they can get into horrifying situations that would literally kill them, but as long as they transform back into a human after they get horrifically injured, they won't die. So there have been, in the first 8 books, cases where they have had their limbs ripped off, cases where they have like literally been ripped in half as ants. Like, frickin' horrifying things have happened to these kids. And but they can turn back into humans and not die, so it's okay. Like, there's darker themes in that, like, they're pretty horrific and gruesome. These kids are getting, like, tortured. But also there's, like, emotional depth. Like, one of the main characters, his mom died shortly before the series started, and his dad is, like, suffering from really severe depression. And this kid basically states in the first book that he doesn't want to do anything too dangerous, because if he dies, his dad will just die. His dad will give up on living if his wife and son die. And it's just, like, bam, they hit you with that in the first book. And there's a lot of things like that where they like explore the psyches of these characters. And there's a character named Tobias, who I don't want to spoil too much about his story. He's one of my favorite characters in these books, and there's a lot of just psychological, emotional depth to his character and what happens to him as a character, and I love him, and I really, really enjoy these books. So that's what I read this month. I read 2 of these books. I know the fact that I only read 2 of these books, which you can read in like an hour in 1 month, makes it seem like I don't love them that much, but I've just been really busy this month. I just haven't been reading a lot. But I will read more of these soon, and they're really, really good, and I highly recommend them. So Animorphs. Read these books. They're super, super great. But one other thing I want to mention in this video before I go is August is coming up, and in August I've decided to do Vita, so video every day. Is it video every day or vlog every day? video every day in August or vlog every day in August. Some people do it in April, so video every day in April, but obviously I didn't do it in April, but I wanted to do it in August because my roommate, who is away visiting her parents for the month, told me that I should do it so she can stalk me, and also because it would be fun, and I said, yeah, that sounds fun, I'll do it. So, coming up in August, I'm going to be posting a video every day. I think I'm going to post it like the day after I film it. So I'll film stuff on August 1st and then post it on August 2nd. So you will start getting that content on August 2nd. So look forward to that. All next month I'm going to be posting random videos, probably lots of little short vlogs of just what I'm doing that day, but probably others where I talk about stuff like books and fandoms and the other kind of things that you're used to seeing on this channel. So look forward to that. Also, on August 1st, I will be posting episode 4 of my podcast, Internet Kids. If you haven't listened to my podcast yet, you should go check it out. It's pretty cool, I think. It's where I talk about fandoms with my friends. So look forward to that. All of August, you'll be getting tons and tons of videos from me, and I hope you enjoy that. I'm gonna have fun making it because I wanted to do more YouTube stuff. Like, I post a video about every week. I don't really have a schedule, but I try to have at least a video a week. But I want to do more because it's fun, and I've been watching a lot more YouTube lately. Like, I always watch YouTube. I'm a huge nerd for YouTube, but like, for some reason the last little while I've been like binge watching so much YouTube, and I've been like, man, I want to make more YouTube stuff. I want to do more vlogs. I just want to be on YouTube more because it's super, super fun. So hopefully you'll enjoy seeing me be on YouTube a little bit more. So look forward to August. Read Animorphs. So subscribe to this channel if you want to see that. If you're not subscribed yet, then subscribe so you'll see all my videos in August. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and comment down below. Have you read Animorphs? Are you going to read Animorphs? Do you like stories about aliens that are pretty horrific but really, really good? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye!